Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Wasn't sure how I was going to even talk about this. I don't really even know how to discuss this. It's been a difficult week. It really has. But it's been good. It's been good. But I wanted to keep you guys up to date with some things going on. So me and Jessica are getting ready to head out. We're getting ready to head toward Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be happening here in just a couple days. And because we're a daily vlog channel, I wanted to keep you guys up to date in real time of what's going on. So for the last few days, I have been doing a lot of different videos. I've been backing up a lot of different videos for you guys while we're gone. I don't know if I can trust the ship's internet, and I want to make sure that we stick true to our daily videos here. So I have been putting together a slew of videos for you guys to try and get us, up until the day that we get back. So I wanted to let you guys know our cruise videos will start probably at the end of next week. Maybe sooner, depending on what I can do. It's been real tough. I'll tell you what, when you are a daily worker, daily YouTube vlogger, I mean, it is taxing when you have to do any more than just one video. I've been putting in like 13, 14-hour days, and it is just, it's a lot, guys. I gotta say, it's, I love what I do. I love what I do. I love you guys. Jessica loves you guys. We thank you all so much for tuning in and watching each and every day. We really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. It has been, I'm wiped, guys. I'll tell you, it has been, I haven't, when you put out a video every day, there's a lot to it. There really is. I'm just going to talk about this for a second, but, you go and do whatever video that you're going to do for the day, and then it can be 2 to 3, 4, so many hours just for one video of editing, making sure it uploads correctly, doing what I do. There's always a lot of music and stuff going on in the background, so I always have to make sure there's no copyrights and stuff like that, which takes even more time. Once I get to that point, it's fairly easy, unless you run into an issue that I had last night where I'm trying to upload 3 different, because I need to make sure that these videos are uploaded onto YouTube and dated for each time. And I gotta say, I really did not know what I was doing. I figured it out, I think, but whenever you have a video that seems like it's just not fitting right or fixing, that makes it difficult. That's why I need a whole day open to make sure that the video goes through. Well, last night I had an issue with one of the videos, and I was up till like 2 in the morning, and it just, I'll tell you what, it about destroyed me. But you are seeing this video in real time. Tomorrow, I am heading to Kroger to check out some of the different sales. As soon as I'm done doing this, I wanted to just, like I said, keep you guys up to date in real time. I know there's a lot of you guys who follow us every day. And I knew you guys knew that we were going on the trip here in just a couple days. I didn't want you guys to think that anything was wrong or something like that. I mean, I was talking to Jessica about this, and she said, well, people will see that you have a video coming out every day, and people will figure it out. But I like being upfront and honest about everything, as we always do with our lives here. And we vlog every day. And I've been doing this for so long, I just wouldn't feel right if I was putting these videos out and you guys thinking that they were in real time, because they are not. Most people, I have had a couple new viewers, we have had a couple new viewers that think that I put these videos out that day. Right, this video will be out tonight, so this is in real time. Most videos I do, anytime I go to the stores or any amusement parks or anything like that, those videos are done the day before. Okay, so just to keep people get people up to speed on that. I know most of you guys know that, but we've been getting a lot of new viewers lately, and you guys follow us on a daily basis, and wanted to kind of just talk about that as we're, like the video, I set aside a slot for tomorrow. So today, right after this, me and Jessica are gonna have a little breakfast, I guess. And then I'm going to head to Kroger to check out what deals are going on. Right, we're going to check out some of the different sales and stuff like that. And that will be out on Thursday. And that will be the last real-time video probably for about a week. Maybe a week and a day, give or take. Because we will be on the ship. And this is our first time cruising. So I have no idea what to expect. I have heard mixed reviews on internet and different packages. We are going to get the internet package because I'm looking at this as a testing ground if we do this in the future, if I'm able, because I don't like doing more than one video a day, you know, and I've had to do an extra week's worth of videos here in just a few days, and I don't like to go too far back because I don't want things that we look at, you know, to be so far back that maybe the prices have changed or something like that. So wanted to be upfront about all of this stuff because, you know, I want you guys to know what's going on. You know, I've done several videos, and the videos that I've done, I have, you know, it's different. It's a little different. I made sure that we don't go over like any dated sales. I will be missing Kroger next week. Won't be going to Meijer because obviously we'll be on the cruise ship. For those of you who don't know, or if you are new to the channel, me and Jessica are going on the Disney Dream. It is our first cruise ever. Don't know what to expect. I've heard that Disney Internet is pretty good. But, you know, and we'll find out. I'm going to try and upload stuff on the ship just to see if it works. But this is like a trial thing. And those videos will, like I said, I will date those cruise videos posted for next week. So if you're waiting around for this, I know some of you guys know that we're leaving this weekend to do this. But and that's kind of why I'm addressing this, because one, I wanted you guys to know that what's going on, you know, so that you're not worried, or not that you would be worried, but I mean, I'm just, you know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird when I'm posting future videos so far ahead. You know, like I've done several videos that will be coming out. I've been to Ollie's, Walmart, Sam's Club. Some very big surprises in some of these stores too. I don't want to spoil anything. Just let you know these are going to be coming out over the next few days. But these are videos that I've already done. That last couple days I've done like a week's worth of videos, and now I still got to do a couple to make sure that it gets us to that next until we get back on land. Basically, I want to make sure that we have videos that are going through until we get back on land. So you're still going to have your daily Dano, but it is going to be not the day before videos. The Kroger one will be tomorrow. So that one will be, and we will go over the different sales and stuff like that, so that if you want to partake in some of those deals, you'll be able to. But I did word and do the videos that will be coming up as not date specific. Okay, there are some pretty big things that we go over, and make sure you tune in for those, because there's some important things, especially with a couple of the stores that I went to, that we need to address. But for the most part, me and Jessica are very excited. We're very excited, and that has been the motivation for me to just be at it from morning to night, guys. I mean, it's been crazy. It really has. I don't even know how I'm awake right now, to be honest with you. But it's happening all over again today. Kroger, and then I've got another video I got to do, and then probably a couple more tomorrow, and then we head to Fort Lauderdale, to Port Everglades. We're really excited to do our first cruise. I wouldn't say nervous, but I mean it's kind of, it's crunch time, you know, and it's like I've really been just trying to work as hard as I can so that I have something out here for you guys every day. And it's been a journey, but I'm glad to do this. I'm glad to do this that way, you know, because Jess was telling me she knows that I'm a workaholic. I mean, I work every day, and I would not feel right, and I don't want to have that feeling, you know, when we're trying to relax and enjoy ourselves on the cruise, and here I am worrying if my video is going to upload in the middle of the ocean. So, docked up these videos. But again, I'm going to try to upload different things. If you have an Instagram account, me and Jessica are going to be posting on Instagram in real time while we are on the ship. We're going to be posting photos, different foods, maybe some different Disney characters. I don't know. Pictures of the ocean, dolphins if we can see them. We're going to be posting a lot of stuff. So if you have an Instagram account, make sure you follow us on Adventures with Dano, as our Instagram is now public. We've been getting a lot of followers on Instagram lately, and it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. I mean, it's nice to be able to post things in real time no matter where we are, whether it's the zoo, Florida, just wherever. You know, it's nice to be able to just post things, and that stuff shouldn't be an issue, right? Because the internet and all that stuff that you have, you can instantly post those small clips. The problem, like with longer videos, longer form videos, is I do anywhere from 25 to 40 minute videos, and those are huge. Those are huge. I mean, they're gigabytes of information, and I just don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if their internet's going to be able to handle the kind of long form videos that I do. So, just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I was going to put this video out tomorrow, but I was like, I wanted to let you know about Kroger first, because this is going to be the last video in real time. But again, it's mostly just fun shopping videos. And we do go over some important information of some of these stores and some things that are going on that we need to discuss. But I go into that in each one of the videos. But I don't really discuss what is going on or the different time frames or things like that. I wasn't going to do this video originally. And I was like, well, I felt like, you know, with the connection that we have with you guys and just the everyday basis, I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I would feel bad if if you thought this video was coming out the day before, when in all reality, I've done these videos and they're backed up for a week. It makes me feel better knowing that these are already going to be set up. I can sit with my computer. I know that they're uploaded correctly. Because I can only imagine if I was trying to upload a video on the cruise ship and I ran into the problems that I did last night with trying to upload my Sam's Club video, which that's kind of days. I think the Sam's Club video comes out on Monday. That's how far away that is. But anyway, really excited for the journey. We're starting to wash clothes and get ready, and it's just it's funny because it's a 5-night cruise. You guys know usually when we go to Florida, we're in Florida for a couple weeks, especially when we drive. But we are flying. We're flying down a day early. And that's probably where the land videos are going to start. We're actually staying in a hotel the day before the cruise. We'll probably do a video on that, but that's probably going to be about a week away. Because like I said, I wanted to make sure that we had stuff, ahead of time. But we will be posting on Instagram some of the instant, no pun intended, like photos and stuff, for that we're doing on the cruise. So if you have an Instagram, make sure you follow us. I know a lot of you guys are following us already. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Hit the bell notification so you know when we upload every video. That's been a big issue on YouTube lately. We've had a lot of viewers say they haven't seen some of our videos. If you hit the bell notification and click all, that should notify you every time we have an upload. Or you can just remember that 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time is when we have videos come out. That is scheduled for every day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, in case you forget to do that. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Like this video. Help spread this message out. I don't know how many people I'm going to reach with this, so hit the like button while you're thinking about it, while I'm thinking about it, because the more we get, the more it will push out to just our viewers. New viewers too, but I want to make sure everybody gets this message so that, you're not wondering what's going on or anything like that. And I'm sure most of you would get the idea. A lot of you guys know we're heading on the cruise, but I wanted to tell you here in real time what's going on, how the videos are going to work. And I'll tell you what, I feel better now. I really do. This was a big weight on my chest. I was like, I gotta tell you guys what's going on so that you're not, thinking, you guys, we're going on this cruise. A lot of you guys know that we're going on the Disney Dream, and you guys have even commented that, oh, your trip's coming up this weekend, because obviously that's when the ship is. We got some diehard fans on the channel, and I do appreciate it. Also, over the course of the last couple days, I've met a lot of you guys. I've met a lot of you guys doing some of these different videos. Some some of you who have been on the channel for a long time that I've met over the last few days. Really nice to meet you guys, and thank you for coming up to me. Always come up to me and say hi, right? I mean, I love meeting fans. I love meeting our viewers, especially when I'm out, out and about. Always discuss different things. A lot of fun. But yeah, before we boarded the Disney Dream, wanted to make sure that you guys knew what was going on. But if you have Instagram, I know a lot of people don't, but if you have Instagram, that is one way you can follow us in real time. As we will be posting something every day. We plan on doing a lot of relaxing on this trip. Videos may be me just talking and scoping out the ocean and the sunset and stuff, which, I mean, that's really what I want to do. Me and Jessica have a veranda. We plan on sitting out on the veranda and just watching the world go by in the ocean and just enjoying ourselves. One nice thing about Disney that a lot of cruises don't offer is free room service. I plan on taking full advantage of the free room service. All you do is you tip the guy, right? You got to tip him, but it's free. I mean, the food, and, you can walk to the different decks, which they have plenty of food from what I see. I've done a lot of research on the Disney Dream and a lot of different cruise ships. And, this could be something for the future. I'd like to do a lot of cruising videos, a lot of tourism, a lot of traveling, right? I mean, those are the fun things to do, the entertaining videos that we like to do. But also, that's why I wanted to load down different videos of some different shopping and different bargains and deals that I come across, and some not so bargains and deals, and we need to discuss those as well. But anyway, again, really excited, very happy. Thank you to everyone. Thank you also for everyone for all Mom's birthday wishes the other day. Didn't really talk about it too much, but thank you for everybody wishing her a happy birthday. She read your comments, and she really appreciated it. Mom and Dana was very excited for all the different comments, and we are as prepared as we are going to get for Florida and the cruise. And a quick rundown of what we're doing. It's a 5-night cruise, and we will be visiting Cozumel, Mexico, and we are heading to... we have a day at sea the first day, and then I think we go to Cozumel, then another day at sea, and then the last day, I think it's the last day, we go to Disney's private island, Castaway Cay, and very excited for that. I was just watching someone's video on the different foods and grill foods and stuff, like ribs and burgers and stuff like that, on the island, and they got like a little water slide and stuff like that, which you guys know I love thrill. It doesn't look very thrilling, but I thought at first that those water slides were just for kids, but I saw adults. I saw a guy as big as I was going down the slide, so pretty excited for that, because I love water slides, and that water looks gorgeous. Very, very, I love the ocean. I love being on the ocean, the beach, walking on the beach, it's so great. So great. But we're prepared for just about everything. And we're just going to, I don't even know if I'm going to bring socks, guys. I really don't. I told Jess, I was like, I'm going to bring my Crocs and my sandals. I'm going to wear Crocs before we go on the plane, because it's easy to just take your shoes off and stuff like that. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. But really excited, guys. Really excited for this. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to video all the fun stuff that me and Jessica do. But again, a lot of it's going to be just kind of hanging out and just chatting. But I plan on showing a lot of this stuff because, a lot of the things that we do on this channel, I understand when we put videos out here, and a lot of you guys, if you want to do a trip like this, I want you to see what it's all about. I've watched several videos and several different, documentaries on different things before I go places, and I try to think, what are the things that nobody's talking about? Which I'm not going to talk about right now, but Jessica brought up some very interesting points that, it'd be good to know some of these things, especially, if you want to go on a cruise or something. But again, this is brand new to us. This is our first cruise ever, and I plan on making that well known. I'm going to try and put together a playlist when it's all said and done. That way, you don't even have to think about it. It should work out where if you watch the first video, it'll go to the second video, the third video. Of course, I have to put them out before it's on that list. and things are always changing on how you create different playlists and stuff. It's been a while since I created one. Probably the last playlist I created was, I think, the Cincinnati Zoo playlist, which that's been a long time. We've been putting out zoo videos for years. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me rant here for a minute. No Frank. I've had too much coffee this morning already. Been kind of slowing a little bit down on coffee. I get the coffee in the morning, but I don't know, just didn't really want it right now. But guys, thank you for being part of the adventure every day. And we'll see you tomorrow morning with another video. We have videos out every day, so you don't have to worry about that. Your Daily Dano will be here. Just wanted to explain how this was going to be working. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.